Hi everyone, my name is Helmut. I'm 10 years old. Today I will show you about what happens if you fall into a piranha pool. Piranha, also known as piranha or caribe, I only know the call is piranha or piranha. I never know the call is could say caribe. Have nearly 60 species, many were less, because nearly is the almost like it's 98 or 99, so it's nearly 60 species. So this fish have lots of species. It have nearly 60 species. Razor-toothed carnivorous fish swimming in the rivers and lakes of South America for 20 million years now. That's really long, 20 million years. It's about 35 years after the dinosaurs were extinct. So that's really long year. It had been 25 million years. They have lived for a really long time. Although they are often compared to sharks in ferocity, most piranha don't get any bigger than 2 feet long. That's short. They have lived for a very long. They have lived for a very long time, but they don't even get bigger because they only get 2 feet long. They don't get bigger, even though they have lived for a really long time. But they will die 20 million years ago. We call that isn't like one. Now there's piranha, and that piranha is 25 million years old. And that's not true, because 25 million years ago, the piranha has appeared, and there's still a lot of piranha. Then that piranha will die, and new one will born, and they just go like that. So they have been like that for 25 million years. So the first piranha have been have born 25 million years ago. So that's why they call it. It wasn't like the piranha. Piranha was really old, but they have lived for 25 million years, but they don't get any longer. Maybe it's the species, the region is like that, or something like that. Yes, they have deep body, star-edged belly. I thought that's the chin. What? They have star-edged belly. What is a star-edge? I don't know what the star-edge like. And large head with strong jaws, having sharp, triangular, 4 millimeter teeth. And this is where these blood-smelling creatures get their bad rap. Yes, the piranha's top and bottom teeth are frequently compared to that of a blade. What is a blade? I think it's like I think that you use to cut things or like that. So the top and the bottom teeth, a human teeth is like this, like this. But a piranha teeth, it wasn't squarey like this. It was really sharp. Often every meat eaters, animals that live in the sea have sharp teeth. Like the sharks, they have sharp teeth. I think dolphins have sharp teeth too, but I don't know if they're sharp or it's not. But I only know that they have teeth. Piranha doesn't in the sea, but they are meat eater. And they also live in kind of water in the water. So the teeth of the piranha wasn't like mammals. I think some kind of like mammals, like animals, tigers and bears have sharp teeth too. I never saw the teeth in that. I only saw on TV or a phone. So a piranha teeth was a triangle shape. It was like this, and it was really sharp. It's like this. It will have teeth like this, and it have a lot of teeth in its mouth. This part was the part when the teeth are like this part. So Not only that, they also use like that teeth kind of like a blader. So a blader is maybe, I don't know what the blader is, but the piranha use that sharp, really sharp teeth to work together like scissors to cut a food. They need to cut a food so they could swallow. They cannot like maybe they eat a cow. They could not just see a big cow. They just swallow its in. That cow is really big, so they need to cut into small pieces and chew. So not only that, one of these species called the black piranha has the strongest bite record for bony fish with a maximum force of 27 pounds. That's really hard, hard or heavy, never mind. Which is 3 times their body weight. 72 times divided to 3. They only weigh 24. They only weigh 24 pounds. So that black piranha have 24 pounds, and when it bites, it could be 72 pounds. It's 3 times the body. So we could know that it's the body weight of the piranha, the black piranha, was 24 pounds. This much power simply means that relative to its size, a piranha bites harder than a great white shark and even a crocodile. So no wonder humans have been having nightmares about these bloodthirsty creatures since the dawn of humanity. So what will happen if you fall into a pool full of piranha, full of those meat eaters? Well, the infamous answer is probably nothing. Nothing will happen. Why? Well, why? Because the piranha, it was a meat eater, and when it bites, it can be 3 times that its body weight, and it was harder than a red white shark and even a crocodile. So that it was a meat eater, so we have meat and bones in here. But why is when we jump into a pool of piranha, they do nothing? So yes, there's a bad reputation of being a terrifying predator. It's nothing more than a myth. It's just a myth. It wasn't real. A myth is something that the Asian people tell, and they're like, it's a real thing. I hate when it's like this. Like my nose is itching, and I really need to like sneeze it out, but I can't. I don't know why. I really hate like this. I'm not getting a cold or COVID or something like that, but I hate when there's like something tickle in my nose and I want to chew it out, but I cannot do it. That's really hard. We cannot just achoo. But it's really hard. I don't like it very much. I don't like that. So it's just a myth. You see, most primates are omnivores. So there's a carnivore, omnivores, and what? Carnivore, omnivore, and one more. What is that? Carnivores. Omnivores is the one that eats both meat and plants. Carnivore is the one that eats meat, and the one that eats only plants. Or maybe the carnivore is the one that eats plants. Never mind. I don't know. I don't remember. Who is more seed than meat. And in fact, some of the species are probably vegetarian. Vegetarian is someone that never eats meat. They only eat plants. And are more scared of humans than we are of them. But why are these creatures so feared? Well, a former U.S. President, Theodore Roosevelt, a United States president, is particularly responsible for it. Yes, when he journeyed to South America, Piranha was often lived in lake and pond in South America, so that was unlucky when he goes to South America in 1913. he see a witness. A group of locals come. I think it's a farmer, so they could throw a cow because maybe I only see farmers having cows throwing a dead cow into a river full they have stuck with starving piranha, and the feeding spree shocked the president so much that he called the piranha, not the dead cow, the most ferocious fish in the world. So after he called that, things spread really fast. So then people are just hunting them because they think that because that president, maybe he told them, I see that there's a piranha fish and then they eating a cow, so they could maybe hurt people too. So if you really get into a tank or a pond full of piranha, maybe you just get a little bite. So then people are just hunting them, not for their skin or their meat, because they just want them to be safe. So that's not true that piranha just eats people meat. That's really disgusting. So thank you for listening. The best you can. Bye bye.